what's happening?
Yeah, so what happened in Wyoming, especially with that school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at West Elementary, being repurposed this fall to become a community ed center.
Yeah.
And the kids there currently who've been there are going down to New Hall, down the street, which will become West Elementary. So community ed will be there for adult ed, GED classes, even some graduation completion classes I think are going to be offered there.
Like pre-GED type stuff? Okay.
Yeah, or actually if they want to get an actual graduation diploma,
Okay.
they can do that. And they will have ESL, so there's a lot of refugees coming in through Bethany, which will be trained there, and especially in the ESL program. So they have morning sessions, afternoon sessions, evening sessions. So there will always be some adults around there. And then the Early Childhood Center up at Huntington Woods, at the top of the hill by 44th, and Byron Center is moving down in there, so they'll have a wing of that building. That includes some pre- and after-school care, almost a latchkey component to it.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding some parking off to the east of the building till they bought that empty lot and cleaned that up and make parking out of it. And then there's a Kickstart program for kids who have flunked out of classes, junior high and high school. And they'll be there for some catch-up. They'll be there for at least a semester. And teachers specifically working with that group of 35 or 40 district-wide, with the hopes that they'll get back into mainstream their own classrooms later. And then there's a suspension room there for kids who get kicked out of school. They go home for one day, but then 2, 3, and 4,
They're back.
5, they're in there
Wow.
before they get back into their own classrooms.
Yeah.
Again, junior high and senior high kids. So kind of a microcosm of Wyoming, adults all the way through early child. And so what we're doing in Wyoming, the planters, we have 4 churches who will office there. And we who are working out of there will choose our mentors from the students who are on that site. And we're free to pop in for lunch, and I'm sure John wanted to do the same. I'm sure we can figure out a way to get him a pass or something, and could even by himself mentor, or if you have a couple of people from the church who just want to get into it a little bit, it's really convenient.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the elementary school will be having a great need to. On the mentoring side, we have topped 300 now.
Wow.
We just, Grace Bible College, all their freshmen, and some of their faculty and staff and their varsity basketball team have all committed to it. So we're going to do some training for them. They're going to concentrate on God freely.
Okay.
We've got some conversations going with 3 of the major industries in town.
Okay.
With their HR departments to do some training on site for their people to get release time to do mentoring. So we're picking up momentum. Big rally again on 24th of September at Godwin High School.
Okay.
And that'll be sort of a catch-up training for anybody who hasn't gotten it yet. And then some time will be spent with each of the 4 districts giving some orientation to their particular settings.
Awesome.
So screening's taking place. We got another training, maybe even tonight yet. They're being moved around the city.
Sure.
About an hour and a half of training for people. Ivan CRC's got 25 mentors now. We're excited about that.
Awesome.
So they're jumping in full bore.
Awesome, that's awesome. So those 4 church plants, the offices will be there, and then the worship separate. Different.
Yeah, so Rob Holland, for example, office there, but he's worshiping at Rogers Lane. Chris Hall will be there, but worshiping at the junior high. Wayne Andersma will be there, but he's coming out of the pier or the dock. So, and then we'll have some space there for
Practice.
One Wyoming.
Awesome.
Nancy will be probably coming in and out because she's working with the children's ministry.
Awesome.
For a couple of these. Yeah.
Awesome.
You know, we may do a One Wyoming kickball tournament sometime.
That'd be cool.
Next spring, or trunk or treat could be done out of there for the whole community. So.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think we're doing trunk or treat here this year, but I don't think it's restricted. I don't know. Are you guys doing one too, or?
We haven't. It's just something that Oogie Lamar is the administrator at that building. So he was these are things he was suggesting.
Okay.
So they're very open, wanting to cooperate with us. The gymnasium's there too. So
okay.
if something you want to do there, we can use that as
Awesome.
well.